Hey y'all, it's your girl Teosha, and I'm back again with another video. Before I start this video, I need y'all to do one thing. It's free. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment. Now that we got that out the way, today we are talking about, I know y'all tired of this, Janay. But she's no longer talking about Nick and King. She has responded to Corey from Carmen and Corey's diss track. So she goes over the fact, playing a little bit of his song, goes over the fact that, he's calling her a scammer and all this stuff in his song. If y'all haven't heard the song yet, I did a reaction to it, so go listen to it. But yeah, so Corey had made a diss track. He claims it's not a diss track, but he made a diss track for DC Herbo, one of his close friends. And he also, threw some shade at Janay in there too. So she's responding to it. She said she wasn't, but, it's Christmas time and that money's coming in from them extra ads, so like, I don't know if that's the case, but she said she's responding to it because, he mentioned her. So in this episode of the Janay Experience, she talks about how the real reason why Corey basically gave her DC Herbo. Corey was saying that Corey explained his song in in one of his videos. He, broke it down word for word of what he was meaning. So in that video, he said that DC wasn't really getting no work done at his house because it's just him and Carmen, and they're a couple, and there wasn't much that he could do with them. So he told DC that he should go move into the boys' house so that he could get some work done and get his own money because he was tired of basically taking care of DC Herbo. So what Janay said is the real reason why Corey gave her DC wasn't because of the situation. He wasn't really getting no work done. It was because Corey needed to borrow some money from her or have her co-sign to get Carmen a new car. And so basically to sweeten the deal, he was like, I'll give you DC to go under you. I'll give you DC to go under you if you, co-sign for the car. That way, if DC signs under her, that way, if DC goes under her, now she's getting that 20% from him signing. So that was the deal. She helps him get the car for Carmen. She gets DC Herbo. So then she explains, like, Corey pays money back, but she's like, if y'all so much of a baller and y'all so much got those bags, why are y'all always borrowing money from me? Because she said Corey does pay his money back, but this ain't the first time that Corey has borrowed money from her or other people. Some pays back, some don't. So she's just going on like, if I'm such a scammer, why are y'all borrowing money from me? Why are y'all having me put my name on y'all loans and co-sign, for stuff for y'all if I'm so much of a scammer? Which is understandable, like, what's really going on? And on the side note, I did see a Twitter post, Corey and Carmen them signed with a new manager. They said thanks to Damian Prince for helping them sign with a new manager, which makes me speculate that maybe they are signing with Damian and Bianca's manager, possibly. That's just my opinion. That's what I'm thinking. But what I'm thinking is, like, I don't know if Nick and King signed, but didn't Nick and King say that they wanted their own manager so that they can be that manager's main focus? So if they sign too, which we don't know yet, but if they sign too, that wasn't really the case. I guess they just wanted to get away from Janay. But back to the story. So Janay, it's a second part to it. You know, she did her to be continued thing. But yeah, she was just going on and on. And I'll put in some of the screenshots of her and Corey's conversation, talking about how, you know, she was basically, Corey was just tired of taking care of DC Herbo. So he was kind of like trying to push him off on other people so that he wouldn't have to do for him, because Corey was saying he didn't have no room in his car, and I know she did, you know, show messages and stuff, but DC also talked about how Janay had showed him the text messages of you know, what Corey was saying. So we know at least that part is true. And then DC also talked about how Corey didn't want him to stay at his house, which he said he wasn't going to stay at Corey's house. He just needed somewhere to store his stuff. He said all he had was some clothes and the TV and stuff, and he was going to take his clothes and shoes and stuff with him. But Corey told him that he's moving and all this stuff and that he couldn't store his stuff at his house. So basically, her video is a response to Corey's song, you know, what he broke down, but it's more so just kind of like trying to show the person that Corey supposedly really is, you know, what the stuff that we don't see, like, why are you borrowing money if you got such a bag and all that kind of stuff. And like she said, he did tell DC not to sign the contract, but she said, while y'all telling everybody not to sign the contract, y'all signed this same contract. So the contract that they telling everybody else not to sign because it's just so crazy and I guess they don't want to look bad. She said all of them did sign the contract. The only thing is, she said she added like 2 more things to this new contract. She added 2 other clauses to this new contract that she wanted the boys in the boys' house to sign. But she says all the Corey, Carmen, Nick and King, Ari, all of them, Chris and Trey, all of them, they signed that same exact contract, and they making it seem like it was a different contract that was signed. I guess, in my opinion, I guess they don't want to look bad, because once you read the contract and break it down and you like, dang, we basically almost signing our life away. They don't want to look dumb to us by saying that they signed that contract. So they're like, oh, it's a different contract. But like I said, there's a second part to this video. I don't know if she's dropping it tonight or I don't know when she's dropping it, but I guess she has some more stuff to say about, you know, Corey releasing this diss track. Wouldn't it be funny if Janay wrote a diss track to Corey and responded? But she said he just did that because, you know, she can't rap and stuff, and she basically was like, why would you make a diss track on me and you didn't make a diss track on all these people that been talking about you on the internet, all the people who then robbed you, all the people who then did something to you? You gonna make a diss track on me? Which is understandable, but like Corey said, he made a diss track on DC because he don't care about what the other people, but DC's supposed to be his bro, and it hurt his feelings. That's why he made a diss track on DC Herbo. So maybe that's why he made a diss track on Janay, because his feelings was hurt because he really did see her as a mom. But these is just my thoughts. This video's kind of all over the place. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. When she posts, I'll post. When I get the second part of the video, I will let y'all know. But until then, I will see y'all later.